Marvel Rivals is such an amazing game, okay? I've literally been playing this game for such a long time. The time I'm recording this, I'm probably, uploading a video, I think a week or two prior or something like this. I don't know. But the time I'm recording this, Marvel Rivals, I did do a gameplay of me literally playing Marvel Rivals. And honestly, it's one of my favorite games out there. It is the top-notch game that I would probably, play. I hate Overwatch, okay? I really hate Overwatch because Overwatch is a game where, it just doesn't really offer a lot, and I just can't play it, right? Like literally I'll go in, and for some reason my mind is like, dude, I just can't put myself in that position to play this game because the game kind of sucks in my opinion. But Marvel Rivals really does take the tail of literally being one of the best games overall. For starters, this game has no such thing as level systems, right? Now, level systems is pretty much self-explanatory, and I'm not talking about Battle Pass level systems or even, random mission level systems, which they do have, and they give you really amazing rewards, by the way, but I'm actually talking about something completely different. I'm talking Brawl Stars level system, where your characters, you can level up to, let's say, level 11 or something, so it can get stronger and stronger, and this game doesn't have this. Actually, this game is really well balanced, and the thing is, because this game does not have a leveling system, it is very easy to either get good or just be average. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they play certain games, they just suck at it, but for some reason when it comes with Marvel Rivals, even a guy like me who really is bad at almost every game that he touches, quite literally is pretty good at Marvel Rivals, because a lot of this stuff is pretty easy to play, and a lot of the stuff is pretty easy to, get into, and it's pretty awesome to see. I also love the whole balance. This entire game is super well balanced as well. I will say, the only thing that's not well balanced, in my opinion, is the healing. Because I swear to God, if you have so much healers on you, you would probably end up tanking a lot of people. You could even be Spider-Man just walking around. If the healers are literally, tanking up, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? But overall, when it comes with the balance, system, I do think that the balance system is pretty good as well. It's not super powerful like Brawl Stars or any other games where it's one character could do that, right? They really do a good job balancing, and even if there's a mistake or two, which again, we're all human, and what I'm saying, we're not going to judge the game with that, but even if there's a mistake or two when it comes to this game, they end up fixing it, and we're good to go. Overall, I really do enjoy it, and honestly, it's pretty awesome. Again, it's amazing. My favorite character is Moon Knight, by the way. Moon Knight is such an amazing character in my opinion. I think Moon Knight, is super easy, super fun to play with, and his mobility is super easy to control, but he can be super fast and very, very useful. Which also another thing is, despite how much characters there is, which is around 40, I think the time I'm recording, so 40 or 30, that's, by the way, that's a lot for a game like this, but I'm saying, the amount of characters that there is, again, 40 or 40 or 30 or something like that, the game is really well balanced with each certain character, which again is very rare to see within a lot of games, right? If you look at, a great example, Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars still has some crazy glitches and some crazy stuff that you could probably still do every single update. Maybe one update, Spike could be broken, and another update, this Shelly is broken, and Crow is broken. Hell, maybe half of the brawlers is broken, right? So it's not like that where sometimes it just ends up being broken, and because the health difference and the leveling system, and this type of stuff is very hard to manage, but this game is really simple, so meaning it's pretty easy to add characters without making them crazy broken, right? It's super fun, and I really enjoy it, right? And I love the amount of characters there is, and I'm actually still discovering other characters as well. I don't know how long this game came out, I think about a year ago, and honestly, the more that I play this game, it's just been more fun over and over again, and it's really amazing. I mean, I'm really having a time of my life, right? You get what I'm saying? Also, a lot of people say that this game is made for babies and crazy stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, it is not made for babies at all whatsoever. I'm not even kidding. I've literally been told so many times, you're playing a baby game, right? This game sucks, right? But when you're playing this game, right off the bat, it is not made for babies. It is not made for kids at all. This game can be very complicated. What's another thing I like is I like how simple it is, but it can just be super complicated. I'll give you a really great example. Let's say, for example, you're playing, I don't know, Scarlet Witch, right? You can make Scarlet Witch and you can have a strategy that is more complicated than the maze that you tried solving last night or something, you know? It is going to be great. Like, sometimes some of the characters out there, it can be super complicated. And it's, again, it's super fun. I also like how some characters aren't really easy to get, like, into. Some characters are medium and some are really hard, which does a really good balance on skill, like, levels and even, like, your kind of brain function. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a really small brain function, I'm gonna be honest, so therefore I suck at almost every character, but I'm good with the basics. So that's how I play. I'm not even kidding. But that's why I really like this, because this game is super easy to get good at, right? Now, also another thing is like Spider-Man, for example, right? Like, if you're playing Spider-Man, oh boy, oh Lord have mercy, I cannot get the handle of Spider-Man. I'm playing once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. I cannot get the handle. For some reason, when I do really play Spider-Man, I just end up dying. But you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's like me where they can't like play Spider-Man. But overall, when it comes with, you know, the whole game system, I really do enjoy it. And I think this game is like literally for almost everyone to try. Which I wasn't expecting a game like this to be really good at, because I'm not gonna, okay, let pause 1 second. When it comes to Marvel 100%, we needed something like this 10 years ago. I'm not even kidding. I remember when Marvel Rivals was introduced, before any of that happened, I remember about a month or two prior, if not a year prior, I really wanted the game to be like Overwatch, but Marvel. And I was like thinking about this in my head. I even told my friends, I was like, bro, they should do something like this. So the fact that this happened, kind of like, it's like, yes, let's go. You know, they did something awesome, right? But at the same time, Marvel really needed a game like this, because it would just be cool just to see all these amazing characters into just one shot, just fighting each other, a 5v5 or an Overwatch mode. Do you get what I'm saying? And that was really successful. But the thing is, I wasn't expecting this to be so successful to the point where they made a lot of things balanced, like Ultron. I'm pretty sure they have Ultron, right? I know they added Ultron, but even if they added Ultron, I'm pretty sure he's balanced. I'm also pretty sure, you know, this is balanced. But also what I also love is some of the stuff aren't balanced as well, right? So meaning, let's say you're playing Scarlet Witch, right? Well, yeah, I don't know her name, but I think her name is Scarlet Witch or something, the red one. Anyways, she uses dark magic to, I don't know, poof people. Anyways, long story short, a Scarlet Witch, she can be very powerful, but if you suck at her, you end up, well, sucking in this game. You just got to keep on trying and trying, right? But they're pretty easy to get, right? Like, I remember one person trying to play Scarlet Witch, and I just easily won because I got, like, used to, like, literally playing Scarlet Witch on my team. So I was literally just playing Scarlet Witch, defeating the other Scarlet Witch every single time. So the thing is, even though some characters could be overpowered, some characters could be suited for you only simply because their mechanics is a lot easier. And again, this is why I love this game, despite, even though a lot of the characters are super powerful in this game, like there is literally a revival mode, you know what I'm saying? Well, for one certain character, no matter what, there is a character suited for you. Even a character that is absolutely ass, you could play it and you could, you know, rock and roll with it. A great character that I used to play a lot that really sucked was one of those characters, I forgot his name, but he shoots octopuses, right? I'm not even kidding. The first day that came out, I played this game, I played the character. I also played Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow. I don't know. I call her Scarlett Johansson because I don't know the names of the Marvel, you know, universe. I'm sorry about that, right? But anyways, when it comes with, you know, stuff like that, I will say, you know, despite, like, you know what I'm saying, some of these characters can be overpowered, a lot of the characters, you know, can be, you know, suited for you. Again, I was gonna say, like, I used to play the octopus guy and, like, other characters that was considered bad in the game, but, you know, at the end of the day, I kept winning with it, and I got 32 kills almost every single game. Literally, when the game first came out, just because I was really good with these types of characters. So if you haven't played Marvel Rivals, I mean, I literally suggest you play right now. It is a super balanced game when it comes with games like this. I will say, yes, this game is not perfect, so I can tell. Guys, listen, I know, okay? I know some stuff is very powerful in this game, but it doesn't matter because I do think this game is very, very balanced in such a unique way, and it's super fun to play. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I really gotta say when it comes to Marvel Rivals. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. This video felt like I was literally talking for literally 3 minutes. So anyways, other than that, that's pretty much it. I really did enjoy this game. I think this game is super, super fun. Again, let me know what you think about Marvel Rivals. Let me know your favorite character, right? Again, I like Moon Knight. I am a main Moon Knight, right? I played this game. Moon Knight. If someone takes it, I'm probably getting Scarlet Witch or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But either way, most of the characters that I main, nobody like literally uses for some reason. But anyways, that's pretty much it. That's really all I gotta say. Other than that, that's it. Again, let me know what you think about it, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.